All right, Virgos. Let me make sure y'all can hear me. All right. So Virgos, what's up? What's up? I am Net. Thank you for coming to my channel, Net Spiritually Inclined. If you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button for me. Check out my YouTube shorts. I would appreciate it. You can follow me on TikTok for more readings at Net Loves Tarot. If you want to schedule a one-on-one personal paid reading session with me, make sure you watch the intro that comes on right before this video starts. All the information you need is in there. So Virgos, this is your reading, but this reading will not and cannot resonate with every single Virgo who pressed play and watched this video, because that's not possible. So if this oracle reading does not apply to your life in any kind of way, let it fly. If this oracle reading does not fit into your life in any kind of way, please do not try to force it to, because that means it's not for you. It's for another Virgo. If you feel it in your heart to do, show your appreciation for my content to my Cash App, which is scrolling at the bottom of the screen. And also I want to let y'all know I did a complete clean sweep of my TikTok. So if you go over there and you try to join my TikTok, make sure you are active on your page. Make sure your page is real, because if I feel like your page is not real, you will not get on my TikTok. I just deleted over 1,000 people. Okay, so make sure you're active on your page or you will not get in there. All right, so let's get started. Let's get started with your first set of oracle messages. Let me make sure y'all can hear me. All right, here we go. So your first card says Distorted Desire. Your next card says Radical Honesty. And your next card says Trusting Tricksters. Let's go back to Distorted Desire. And the card says Conscious desire rarely satisfies the unconscious need driving it. So basically this card is saying that some of y'all are being delusional. That's why your needs are never satisfied in whatever situation you're in. You might not understand the difference between what you need and what you want. It's some things that some of y'all need to learn about yourself. Like, ask yourself why you're in denial about how things are really going in your life. Some of y'all have advice to stop thinking somebody or something or a situation will magically change into what you want it to be or what you want them to be, and then using the excuse that you accept it because the person or the situation has potential. Your next card is Radical Honesty, and the card says to believe in the facade is to suffocate in the armor of alienation, self-defeat, and self-denial. So this card is saying the same thing. Some of y'all are in denial about the reality of your life. You're in denial that you're uncomfortable about certain areas in your life. Denial could seem like a simple solution to your discomfort, but when you go around faking like your life is so perfect, all you're doing is putting yourself deeper into an internal battlefield. That's what you're doing. So you're not deceiving social media, or you're not deceiving anybody else by keeping up this fake perfect life. You're deceiving and manipulating yourself because you know you're struggling with things behind closed doors, just like everybody else in the world. The truth hurts sometimes. Facing reality can be hard, but it's not a life sentence. It's only temporary. So go ahead and keep it real, mostly with yourself, and understand that you have the power to change your situation whenever you're ready. Like, it's okay, Virgo. It really is. Like, you have the right to not be perfect, or you have the right to not have everything in your life all together. That's like just like everybody else in the world, okay? Your next card is Trusting Tricksters. This is a specific message for Virgo, whoever this is resonating with. Somebody around you gained your trust and then disrespected your boundaries.
taking advantage of your kindness because you're allowing it. This is a person who has learned all of your weaknesses, giving you false promises. Everything this person is telling you is to trap you so they can keep using you for whatever they need from you. Somebody is in a trance over this person. This is a relationship. This person have you stuck in delusion. The good thing is this person's power to trick you depends on the power you give to them to do it. And my channel is not based on telling nobody what to do, but this person is such a master at manipulating that the only way you probably can get control of this situation is to like get away from it. But because I'm telling you right now, whoever this is resonating with, you are no match for this person. And right now, I feel like somebody is suffering in silence. It's a Virgo suffering in silence. All right, let's get to your next set of oracle messages. Your first card says truth. Your next card says sacred unity. And your next card says devotion. All right, so let's go back to truth. The truth card in this deck is pretty much about karma. So it's somebody who did you wrong or is doing you wrong, about to go through their process of karma. But if it's you who did somebody wrong, then you're about to go through your process of karma, because it's about balancing the scales of justice, and it goes both ways. If you knew somebody was being done wrong and you didn't say anything, you'll get your karma for that too. If you held the truth back from somebody, you're about to get your karma too. You can always course correct, but you still would have to pay your karmic debt for whatever you did, okay? Your next card says sacred unity. Some of y'all are definitely staying in a situation you're uncomfortable with just to survive. I don't know if you need somebody financially or what it is. The card is saying get in tune with yourself. Admit to yourself that you allow things that you should not have allowed. Start accepting that you are not perfect. Start accepting that your life is nowhere near perfect. And start accepting and loving yourself, flaws and all. Your flaws are actually what make you unique, and that's why you're you. And they can also help you in some ways. Every lesson that you learn from a bad relationship is a blessing. Every mistake you make is a gift. Your next card is devotion. Yeah, somebody has blind faith in somebody, or you have blind faith in a situation. Start being devoted to personal growth, because having blind faith is not serving you. You're devoted to something or somebody that does not deserve it. Ask yourself why you're so committed to that person or situation that you know is going to fail you. And it's coming up again that you're scared to face your reality. Some of y'all have advice to allow yourself to be spiritually guided through this situation, because all you worry about is money. You worry about status, and it's only to please this person, whoever this person is. You worry about having some kind of power, but that's not all there is to life. You have advice to get you have advice to get your spiritual life in order. Pray and meditate more, and understand that what's meant for you will not go past you. All right, let's get into your last set of oracle messages. Your first card says thinker. Your next card says tick tock. And your next card says chaos and conflict. So let's go back to thinker. So the thinker card is about strategy and being analytical, being logical, pretty much using your common sense in situations. Start taking things at face value, because it's no deeper meaning to a situation than what is obvious to you. Things are exactly how they seem. You have all the information you need. So, keep your emotions under control, and you can win this game that somebody is playing with you right now, because somebody is definitely playing with you, Virgo, for some of y'all. Your next card says tick-tock. So, to most people who don't understand what I'm about to say, this is going to sound crazy. Time is not real. Humans created time. The past is not really behind you, and your future is not really ahead of you. Everything happens at one time. Life is really timeless. Some of y'all feel like you don't have enough time to do something. You have all the time you need to create the life you want, because whatever you don't finish in this life, you can do in your spirit life. Everything happening in your life is right on time. And I know this won't make sense to most people, especially if you're not spiritually inclined. But if you want to understand it more, just do some research. The only timing is divine timing. Okay. Your next card is chaos and conflict. Some of y'all could be in a conflict with somebody where all y'all are agreeing to disagree, basically. The reason you're able to do this could be because you know it's really not that person that you're in conflict with. You're having inner conflict, like I said at the beginning of the reading. You're having inner conflict within yourself, and you're really projecting it onto this person that you're arguing with or disagreeing with or whatever. The good thing about this chaos is that it's helping you reestablish order within yourself. It's helping you see more than one side of the situation. And it's helping you realize that this is a time to understand and not to be understood. Okay, Virgos? So, Virgos, that is what I have for you. Don't forget, if you're interested in a one-on-one personal paid reading session with me, make sure you check out the intro that comes on before this video starts. All the information you need to reach out to me and book your one-on-one reading is in there, and it will only be by email. So, Virgos, that is your reading.